Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, your relationships still fall apart? Maybe you've been told to be a nice guy, give her space, or just be yourself, only to find yourself lost, frustrated, or heartbroken. But what if I told you everything you thought you knew about attraction is wrong? Today I'm going to reveal the truth. The hidden weaknesses women have that they rarely acknowledge, but every man needs to understand. Stick around because this video could completely shift your perspective on dating and relationships. Before we dive in, drop a comment saying, "I'm ready," if you're prepared to hear these truths until the very end. Trust me, you'll want to absorb every second of this because the dating game is rigged and not in your favor. But the men who succeed, they know the rules others overlook. Women's desires are rooted in emotions, often beyond even their conscious understanding. Let's explore these 10 weaknesses and how they can help you build stronger, healthier connections. In today's world, women are surrounded by options. They receive endless messages, compliments, and matches. Yet most men still fail. Why? Because they're inconsistent. Women have been conditioned to expect flakiness, broken promises, and men who quit when things get tough. That's why a steadfast man, one who follows through and stands firm in his words, immediately stands out. Think of it this way. Being steadfast is like being the unyielding oak tree during a storm. While others bend or break, you remain rooted and strong. This reliability isn't just about showing up. It's about proving consistency in every aspect of your life. Here's a powerful practice. Develop routines that showcase your reliability. For instance, commit to small but consistent habits, like calling at a specific time or being punctual for dates. These actions may seem minor, but they build a foundation of trust over time. Another way to embody steadfastness is through your long-term goals. Share your vision for the future with her and actively work toward it. When she sees your persistence and resilience, she'll feel secure in knowing you're a man who can weather life's challenges without faltering. Be her anchor, her constant, and her source of stability in an ever-changing world. Confidence is magnetic, but true confidence isn't loud or arrogant. It's a quiet, unshakable belief in your own worth. Women are naturally drawn to this because it signals emotional security, something they often crave amidst their own insecurities. Picture this. You're at a social gathering. While others boast loudly about their achievements, you simply share a calm, honest story about a recent challenge you overcame. You're not seeking approval or applause. You're sharing because it's meaningful to you. That kind of quiet self-assurance catches attention. Confident men don't rely on external validation. They don't need a woman's approval to feel good about themselves. Build this kind of confidence by keeping promises to yourself, achieving small goals, embracing imperfections, and standing firm in who you are will make you irresistible. Ambition is one of the most attractive traits you can embody. It's not about building empires or working 80-hour weeks. It's about having direction, setting meaningful goals, and refusing to settle for mediocrity. Women are drawn to men who are going somewhere in life because it gives them a sense of being part of something bigger. Imagine this. You share with her your dream of starting a small business or learning a new language, and she sees your excitement as you outline your plan to achieve it. Ambition isn't just about achieving success. It's about showing your passion and drive in a way that inspires others to believe in your vision. Set both short-term and long-term goals, no matter how small, and work toward them with determination. Celebrate your milestones. It shows progress and resilience. Show that you're always striving to improve, and watch how your ambition becomes contagious, making her want to support and share in your journey. The bad boy stereotype exists for a reason. It's not about being a jerk. It's about embodying mystery, unpredictability, and emotional control. But let's modernize this idea. Think of it as balanced individuality. Instead of focusing on being unavailable or overly mysterious, embody a sense of purpose that shows you prioritize your life while still valuing hers. Imagine a man who's deeply passionate about his hobbies, whether it's playing in a local band or running marathons, and makes time for his passions while also engaging meaningfully with her. It's this balance of independence and genuine connection that creates a magnetic pull. Maintain emotional independence. Yes, but also know when to show vulnerability and care. These traits create a dynamic, multifaceted character that's far more intriguing than the outdated bad boy archetype. In a world where women can receive instant validation through DMs and likes, attention has become cheap. But the man who makes his attention valuable stands out. Here's the key: balance is everything. It's not about withholding attention to the point of seeming disinterested, but rather offering it in meaningful ways. For example, instead of flooding her inbox with messages, surprise her with a thoughtful comment about something she's passionate about. This shows that your attention is intentional and sincere, not just another drop in the ocean of generic validation. When your attention is both scarce and genuine, it becomes truly valuable and desirable. Ever notice how women are more drawn to men who are already in relationships or surrounded by attractive women? That's pre-selection. When women see other women value you, it signals that you're desirable. To apply this in a meaningful way, focus on building genuine friendships and connections with high-value individuals, not just for appearances, but to enrich your social circle. Attend events, join hobby groups, or volunteer where you can meet and interact with interesting, like-minded people. Their presence and validation naturally elevate your status while keeping interactions authentic. Pre-selection works best when it's not forced. A man who is genuinely respected and valued by his peers, especially by confident, high-value women, projects an aura of desirability that is hard to ignore. Focus on quality over quantity in your relationships to create this effect. Masculinity is about embodying strength, purpose, and emotional control. Women are drawn to men who can lead, protect, and remain composed under pressure. Develop this by taking responsibility for your life, making decisive choices, and maintaining emotional stability. For example, in challenging situations, be the one who remains calm and finds solutions rather than panicking. Show emotional resilience by staying composed during setbacks, whether at work or in personal relationships. Masculinity isn't about dominance. It's about being a source of security and strength. A modern masculine man balances assertiveness with kindness, someone who stands firm in their values while showing empathy and care for others. This balance not only attracts but fosters respect and trust in a relationship. Women are naturally attracted to leaders. Leadership isn't about controlling others. It's about guiding with confidence and charm. Take charge in your interactions. Plan the date, make decisions, and steer conversations. Show that you know where you're going in life, and she'll want to join you on that journey. To make this even more impactful, think about how your leadership can bring joy and adventure into her life. Instead of just planning a typical dinner date, surprise her with a creative experience, like exploring a hidden gem in the city or organizing a fun activity that reflects your personality. This not only demonstrates initiative, but also shows that you put thought into creating memorable moments. To elevate this trait further, develop the ability to inspire her. Talk about your vision for the future and how she could be part of it. Create moments where your leadership isn't just about action, but about empowering her to see her own strengths and aspirations within the relationship. This way, leadership becomes a shared journey, not a directive. Emotional intelligence is about understanding and managing emotions, yours and hers. Women don't want you to solve every problem. They want to feel heard and understood. Here's an exercise to sharpen your emotional intelligence. Try mirroring her emotions during a conversation. For instance, if she's excited about something, match her enthusiasm by asking thoughtful questions or sharing in her joy. If she's upset, acknowledge her feelings with phrases like, "That sounds really tough. Do you want to talk more about it?" This simple practice not only builds empathy, but also creates a safe space where she feels genuinely supported. Practice active listening. Let her vent without interrupting and show empathy. This builds trust and deepens emotional intimacy. Passion is contagious. When you're genuinely passionate about something, whether it's your career, a hobby, or self-improvement, women are naturally drawn to that energy. Authentic passion signals purpose and drive. Pursue your interests wholeheartedly, not to impress her, but for yourself. Here's a practical tip. Carve out regular time to dive into your passions and share the journey. For example, if you're learning guitar, talk about your progress or play a song you've mastered. Passion becomes more attractive when it's visible and dynamic, inspiring others. Don't be afraid to invite her to join in. Showing her the excitement you feel in pursuing something meaningful can create a shared connection. When you're dedicated to your goals, she'll want to be part of your journey. And remember, it's not about the end result. It's about the energy and commitment you bring to the process. These 10 traits aren't about manipulation. They're about understanding the dynamics of attraction and creating meaningful connections. Most men chase validation and follow outdated advice. But you're different. You now have the tools to shift the narrative and build relationships where women are genuinely drawn to you. Remember, lasting relationships aren't built on tricks or fleeting tactics. They're rooted in authenticity and growth. Use these traits not just to attract, but to cultivate deeper bonds. Treat them as a guide to becoming the best version of yourself, for your own fulfillment and for the connection you share with others. If this video resonated with you, hit the like button, subscribe for more honest advice, and share it with someone who could benefit from this message. Your support allows us to keep delivering high-quality, impactful content. Let's redefine what it means to thrive in relationships and start building connections that truly matter. Thanks for watching.